Hello guys, welcome to season 2 episode 1 of Maintenance Motorway. In this episode we're going to be talking about how to check your brake fluid. And not only that, we're going to talk about some good practices to follow when it comes to your brake fluid. Now, braking systems are extremely temperamental. They are sensitive to temperature, dust, moisture and air. And when you have an anti-lock braking system, aka ABS, these things have little tiny valves in them that do the job of the ABS, and these things have little to no tolerance for dust and contamination. We recommend that you check your brake fluid at least once a month, and you can check it along with all your other fluids. This should take you no more than 5 minutes to do all this. That's a small amount of time for the peace of mind that you get. There is .3, .4, .5 and .5.1. Now generally, the higher the number, the better the quality of the brake fluid and its temperature capabilities. But there are compatibility issues. You cannot take a .5 brake fluid and put in a .3 braking system, although you can take a .4 brake fluid and put in a .3 braking system. Now, to understand these compatibilities better, head over to our website and read an article we wrote about different kinds of brake fluids and their compatibilities. Also, if you need brake fluid, check out our online store, give us a call. We've got some really good quality brake fluids in stock. Now, to check your brake fluid, the first thing you want to do is just open the cap and take a look at the inside of it. In here you can see there's a sieve with a very small mesh here that holds contaminants to prevent them from getting into the brake fluid. Let's give it a visual inspection to make sure it looks clean on the inside and there are no obvious dust particles in there. Now, this cap is extremely important. It's not just there to prevent contaminants from getting in, but also to prevent moisture from getting into the system. Believe it or not, we've seen cars come into the shop with no caps at all. This is a bad idea because brake fluid is extremely hygroscopic. In other words, it loves to absorb moisture. Now, moisture is not your braking system's friend. When moisture gets into your braking system, it reduces the boiling point of the braking system and causes the braking fluid to boil when you apply your brakes. In other words, when you apply your brakes, the brake fluid boils and doesn't remain a liquid, so it's unable to do a good job of stopping your vehicle. Because the fluid needs to stay in fluid form in order to force your calipers or your drums to stop your wheels so you can stop your car. Now, when it comes to actually checking the fluid, you're going to find a minimum line somewhere on the reservoir. In this case, it's down here for this one, and then the maximum line is up here. So it looks like in this system we have enough brake fluid in this reservoir. Now, another thing is this: if you constantly find that you have to top up your brake fluid because it's usually low, it's most likely that you have a leak in your braking system. Okay. Another thing is that you may have your brake pads may be wearing out, so it may be time for you to change them. Now, when it comes to brake pads, you want to replace them as soon as possible, because if you do not, they will damage something else like your rotor, and you're going to cost yourself a lot more money in the long run. So guys, that's the end of the video for how to check your brake fluid. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and don't forget, don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, and always practice defensive driving. See you in the next video.